Happy June, Sagittarius. Welcome to your June general reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and of course, any cross watchers. This is your general reading for June. Welcome back, and welcome to all of the new people. This is the Dope Soul Journey. What does Sagittarius most, okay, that was fast. Moment to moment, what does Sagittarius most need to know? All right, that was way too many cards. What does Sagittarius most need to know? All right, we'll take those two. Fighting and turning in. Moment to moment, fighting and turning in. So please clarify thank you. Please clarify the fighting. Please clarify the fighting. Please clarify the turning in. All right. So we get moment to moment and it's clarified by harmony. We get the fighting and it's clarified by participation. We get turning in and it's clarified by burden. So it looks like there's something that you're feeling a little bit feisty about. It looks like there's something you're like, oh, if so-and-so does that again, I'm gonna hurt them. It looks like there's something that you're feeling a little bit feisty about. And it's understandable, meaning you're completely justified in how you feel. And it does look like you are in fact right, but it does not look like you are going to win. And so the lesson in all of this is learning how to be right and lose gracefully. So this could be work, this could be a relationship, but the energy behind it is you are becoming some master. You're getting in the advanced class, and there's some skill set that you are being called to master now. And so, gosh, I'm sure that's no fun. But what your cards are saying is, you can hang on to the heaviness of the situation, and you can fight to the death. I am right. And it does look like, in fact, you are right. But to what end? To what end? Do you want to take down the quality of your life? Or would you like to move forward? And understand that sometimes really successful people have to not just take one for the team, but they have to understand how to razzle-dazzle situations, even when they don't feel like it, because there's something bigger at stake, and that could just simply be your peace. So it looks like you are in the masterclass and you are learning how to move forward and be something that maybe you've never thought about being before. But it does look like it's time. And it looks like when you are hanging out in the present moment, you do begin to see this. You begin to understand, all right, there's some stuff about the situation, be it work, be it relational, like family relation, or romantic partner. There's some skill set that you have to learn. And a lot of times, people learn this when they're playing games, when they're in sports, when they're playing board games, when they see somebody who really, really wants to win. And maybe they cheat, or maybe they do, something else, and they're poor sportsmen. And you have a choice in that moment to go down with them, or to decide to pull yourself up and have grace and just let them win. Because it's really not that big of a deal at the end of the day. In the grand scheme of things, if you think about it, what you're going to take away from this is so much bigger than winning a game or being right in the situation. So it looks like you're feeling a little spicy about it, though, and it's totally understandable. Let's see if we can get you any other information about this. Is there any other? Yeah, it looks like your past habits and ways of being are sort of being shifted and broken apart, so you can choose again higher ways of being and truly I used to watch certain people and interviews when the interviewer would be kind of rude and mean, and I would watch how they would navigate through that. And I went, wow, some people are masters at this. And this is all your cards are saying is you are being asked to step up your communication game, your perception game, so that you can probably have a higher position. Like this is CEO kind of stuff, you know? So let's see if we can get you some advice. Is there anything? Oh, wow. Okay. It was, I think, this card. Yeah. Mental conflict. Okay, that makes sense. Is there any advice? Okay, so yeah, so here it is. So we get the mental conflict card. So of course it would be like deeply concerning to be right and to have these people show up and be like, no, we're taking the thing, or you're wrong, and watch them throw a temper tantrum. But it's very intentional, this situation for you, because it's moving you forward. And let's say you want to be the CEO of your company, but you are lacking skills. This is what is giving it to you right now. This is what is giving you the CEO skill set. And look, then we get the triumph. So you can just decide that that person is right, give it to them, and then understand the skill set that is required to do what you're being presented with. Maybe you take some deep breaths. Maybe you ground yourself. Maybe you just release it mentally. And then you come back to thinking, what would my future self say in this situation? Oh, so-and-so, you're such a lovely person. Good for you. Oh, this is so fantastic. So you are being political while being loving, while being communicative, while releasing the, I mean, it's like 18 many things, but you can do it. That is why this is happening. So it's not a bad thing. It's an upgrade, but you just have to see it that way. All right. So if there's a yes or no question that you've been burning to know, just hold that question in your mind. Yes or no. All right. And we get the Nine of Swords in reverse. And so this is a not right now. It's a not right now. The Nine of Swords in reverse. So thank you guys so much for joining me here for your June general reading. This was really beneficial to me in understanding some things, so I hope it was beneficial to you. And if you found it at all useful, would you please like, share, and follow? It really does help the channel so much. So thank you guys so much. Happy June, and I will see you soon. Bye.